Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cubs versus Mariners Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. Cubs taking on the Mariners. Marcus Stroman on the mound for the Cubbies and Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners. It's been a pretty good series, and I think, the expectations for the Mariners coming into this season, including from myself, pretty high, after what they did at the end of last season. They certainly were on a run. They've made some moves since then, and, Castillo, Gilbert, company. This is a pretty reasonable pitching staff to make a run, especially in a baseball that has expanded playoffs. But so far, the Mariners not so good. Of course, 2 series against the Cleveland Guardians probably did not help things, and now a trip to Wrigley Field, a long way from home. Logan Gilbert's one of those guys that really seems to have a very big high side. We saw him at times last year, especially early in the season, looked to be somewhat unbeatable. But as far as I think, I think he might be one of the weaker links out there and going to be one of the more overrated players. I know he hasn't looked that way so far this season, so probably going to find some good value later betting against them if you're in my camp. But, the thing is, losing 2-0 against the Guardians, he only allowed 1 run in that when it took the loss. And then next time out, only lasted 4 innings, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, 6 hits, 81 pitches. So it wasn't pretty, and that also against the Guardians in a game that Seattle actually ended up winning, but he got a no decision in that thing. Marcus Stroman is, pretty much Marcus Stroman. You know what you're going to get with this guy, and it's basically 3 runs or less just about every single time out. Not the biggest guy in the world, but certainly has a very big heart and has some pretty good stuff on top of it. Gotta say, I love what the Cubs are doing as an organization, and you guys, if you've been following me the last 15 years that I've been doing this stuff, you never hear that coming out of my mouth. But like I said, Stroman playing some good baseball, hasn't allowed a run yet. I don't think that's going to last forever, but I think he's good enough here. I'll take the Cubs, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.